because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? Welcome to Idiotbox Television. My name is Weepy.
And I'm Drummer, y'all. What's going on?
Yep. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. I'm trying to get myself together still. As you can see, Troy's not here with us tonight.
Not tonight.
He's not tonight. He'll be back. So me and Sharif gonna hold it down. So let us know if y'all can hear us good and everything sounding good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I want to say that episode we're on episode 58.
What we talking about?
We will be talking about love your neighbors as yourself.
All right. All right. So let's ask, do everybody get along with their neighbors? Okay, we're gonna get into that for a minute. We're just gonna chill right now, wait for the people to come on in. I can't hear my music.
Get along with your neighbor. It don't actually have to be your neighbor that you live next door to you. It can be anybody.
That is true.
Out in the world.
That is true. Okay, so let's see who we got out here so far. We only got a few people. We got Miss Jackie Lee Reed. Jackie, thank you for joining in. Jackie, who else we got out there? Sharif, read some of them. I gotta send some links. Read who up there.
Yep, thank you for watching us. Thank you.
Who we got up there? We got London Brown.
We have London Brown up there.
Who else? Come on, y'all, speak to us. We got a few people out there we see that's not even my bad.
The weather right now is really crazy now for the whole world. The whole world. I don't know yet, but it's spinning the wrong way. I don't know what the earth is doing. But we have a big snowstorm, and I'm sure Atlanta's gonna have some too.
We just got some cold going on. Okay, let's see who we got out here. We got some new people out here. We got Miss Tracy Bailey. Tracy, thank you for joining in. Really appreciate it. She's the first timer on YouTube. We got there we go. We got Tracy Bailey. Thanks for joining in. She's joining in on YouTube. Of course, we got Sean. Sean, thank you for joining in. Who else we got? We got Miss Deborah Jones. Grand Rapids, y'all. She from where Sharif is at. Okay, Mark Eric Norman. Okay, Mark. Thanks for joining in. We appreciate it.
Thank you for joining in.
Yeah, we're talking about love your neighbor as yourself. We're asking people like, I mean, are people really cool with their neighbors anymore?
And y'all, you guys can come on in if you guys want to come and talk. Y'all can come on in. No,
yes, that link. It's called the Green Room, y'all. You just gotta have your microphone and your camera on so we can see you and hear you. Here's the link right there.
The link.
There you go for the Green Room. So if anybody want to come on and talk about this subject with us, or you can just type in here and talk. Type in whatever. Okay, Sharif, something else we can talk about before we get into that topic. Wait, hold on. Go on, talk a little bit. I gotta put something out there.
So guys, we can talk about. We have a little open conversation with it too. But that's just right now until everybody shows up. Then we go ahead and talk about the topic that we have to talk about is love your neighbor
Yes, love
as yourself. No, so that's a real good one because not everybody get along with each other.
No, not at all. Now I
Yeah,
was just talking to my neighbor, and we usually talk since I moved over here. So I just went over there and had a few words when he was like, "What you doing?" I said, "I'm about to do my podcast." He was like, "Well, podcast, what's your show about?" And I said, "Wait, it's about love your neighbor as yourself." So I just sent him the link.
not this time.
Hopefully he comes
Yeah,
on and we'll see. Oh, we definitely love to see you, Miss
just
Malloy.
saying. No,
Love to see you. Y'all don't forget justice for Jaden. Of course, we can't forget that. Justice for Jalen, y'all.
Justin for Jaden.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we just chilling right now, waiting for the people to come through. I'm trying to send out some links and do some other stuff. We don't have Troy here, so he kind of takes up some slack or some other stuff on the computer wise. But okay, we got Miss Beatrice Barnes. She joined in.
Thank you for joining.
From what I can see from my phone, I can't see it on the screen yet.
Okay.
So I see people come on before it shows up on here.
Okay.
Let's see who else we got. So we appreciate everybody for joining in. I just sent the link to Cherie. Okay. Thank you for Cherie joining in once again.
Thank you for coming on.
We're talking about love your neighbor as yourself. And as you can see, Troy is not with us today. Okay. Yes.
Right.
Tracy Bailey said, Jalen, love that family. Yes.
Yeah.
I know it's been some difficult times for him. Well, I don't know because, I haven't had that happen to me, but it's got to be hard. Your child, and then you get no answers. Then you get the runarounds from the police and et cetera, et cetera. We won't go all into that, but it's got to be crazy. And
What's
I
going on?
Talking about Jalen.
Jaden.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Cherie. Hey guys. London said, how was your day?
Yeah, my day was good. I just I went to see the Mason family, and his name was Bethan Mason, and he was one good friend of mine, and he passed away. So I just went over to the funeral. The funeral was tomorrow, but I went to see him.
See the family and stuff.
Family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than that, I had a good day today. But yeah, trying to get back home with that weather. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna give our prayers to Bethan and his family in this difficult times, y'all. It's really hard out here all the way around for everyone, no matter what it is.
Yes.
Work, home, with this COVID coming back, unbelievable. So everybody make sure you wash your hands, keep that sanitizer on, and just be safe.
Right there.
Yeah, stay out of people's face. See, people that I grew up with, because I was born in the 60s, they like to talk all up on you. Like, yeah. So you gotta keep that elbow. Now, Sharif, I know you know some people who like to, when they talk, they like to be all up on you. Like,
yeah.
You gotta do like Ludacris. Broken bows. Okay, now before we get to the subject and wait for more people to come on, I wanna
it's still the speed.
Yes.
Huh? It's still the speed there.
I want to put up some links. First of all, here's our official YouTube link. I'm putting up now. Also, we don't do shows on our Instagram, but we do post different things up there regarding the show and different things. So there's our Instagram link. And I got one more link. But before I play that link, let me play this. This is related to the next link I'm going to play. Now, what that is the blacklist. That's where we put a whole bunch of different small businesses, whether they're black businesses, any businesses. I just put a whole bunch of new shoe companies in there. And I mean a lot of them that I've been researching and finding since this whole Nike debacle. So I went through and I found some shoes. I don't know about y'all. I don't care what the name is. Long as they comfortable, they match with what I'm trying to wear because I'm a coordinator. Long as that's fine. So we put different businesses in. If you can join the blacklist, and if you have friends, whoever, put their business in the black link. And then that way people can network and see. And the businesses are from Georgia to Florida to Michigan. I mean, New York, DC, everywhere. What you got, Sharif?
Yeah. You know what? When you saying something about the blacklist, if everybody see that it be inside the Facebook. Now, when you see it on Facebook, sometimes you can see all the different business in there. That's the same thing. Some of the like what we're doing.
What do you
For
mean?
other people can see them. When you scroll down, they have them on the side, different business in there too. Different people, and there's different people that you know or you don't know. Those are the same type for blacklist too. You can find them in there too.
So if you go in there,
It's through ours in the Indian box television too.
yeah, it's all linked together. So if you go in and scroll up, you'll just see business after business, whether it's shoes, food, whatever it is. So, like I said, there's the link that I just put up. Go check that out. Go join as well. And if you know some people that have business, put their info in there. You're in the blacklist. Yes, you are. You are in the blacklist. So we thank the people who actually check it out and post stuff in there. And if I see your business, I'm going to put it in there. Because actually, this is my job. This is what I do all day, every day. So if I see it, I'm going to put it in there. Anybody who's my Facebook friend, I'm going to put it in there. So that's the blacklist.
Right.
Let me see what else I was going to talk about. Okay, I put up all the other links. Also, we also want people to get the merchandise. I mean, you see what we wear. We wear different colors. I didn't wear my hat today. We got long sleeve, short sleeve. If you want a tank top, if you want some shorts, really just about anything you want, we can get it for the Idiot Box. So I'm going to also put that link up where you can go and get the merchandise. Hold on. And that's the link for the merchandise. So we appreciate it if you go support as well as support the businesses that are in the blacklist. Sharif, you ready to talk about this now? You ready to talk about this now?
Oh, the topic?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yep, topic is about love your neighbor as yourself. So that's used for everyone. So I know everybody got different type of stories. You know, but me personally, I feel like sometimes I love myself, but sometimes I don't love myself enough. No, because I'm always I like to see other people win. You know, and you can get blessings back, but I can still love myself more. But there are some people that love themselves more, but they saw it like a selfish way with it.
Okay.
So I prefer not to be selfish. I prefer to see other people win.
I say that about you all the time. You do everything for everybody else and not enough for yourself. I tell you that all the time. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm gonna give you a hand on that. Let me see. I think I'm a little bit more even killed because wherever I live, I know all the neighbors. People always like, you talk to everybody. I really don't. I really do talk to everybody because I don't have a problem with people. I'm a Libra, so I'm kind of even kill where I just was talking to my neighbor, like I said, and he was like, "What's the show about?" Because I told him about it. I said, "It's love your neighbor as yourself." He was like, "Wow," and I was telling him everywhere I live, I'm just all about the neighborhood, the block. Sharif, before we moved to California, we all Sharif is my first cousin. I know most of our family probably know that. So we lived here. Our other cousins lived here. Sharif lived over here on the next block. Our other cousin lived here. So we all grew up together, and everybody in the neighborhood,
Right.
all the kids played together. Now, our Aunt Beatrice Barnes, she's on here. She was actually the, the, the person's house that we were at all the time. All the kids in the neighborhood was at her house. And actually, she would whoop all the kids too. Some of the kids tell me, I'm still scared of your auntie. What I'm trying to get at is back in the day, everybody got along. There was no strangers in the neighborhood. Now people are not like that anymore, but I'm still like that. If I live somewhere, I want to know everybody. I know I'm not nosy. I just want to see and know who's on the block because you never know. I'm the block police. I'm the mayor. I'm the president. I'm the whatever you want to call it. I am on my block. I'm the regulator on the block. Just say that.
Yep.
Travis,
Yep.
what's going on, Travis? Let me wait, Sharif. We got some people. We got Marche. Marche just joined in. We got Sheena. Sheena just joined in. Okay. Let me see what else we got. We should live by the golden rule.
Golden rule.
Exactly. Let's see. Travis, what's going on, Travis?
Hello, Travis. How you doing?
Travis can vouch for that. We both grew up in Long Beach, California. And Travis, wherever we lived, Travis lived on Salt Lake. It's a street that is well known. Everybody knew everybody on that block. Travis, we loved our neighbors as ourselves. Definitely. I'm going to have to put the link out because I know Travis might want to come on. Sharif, read that. Read that.
He talked to everybody too. Nicole said he talked to everybody too.
That's my wife.
I'm talking about you. You talk to everybody too.
I do. Hey.
You know, everybody's your neighbor too. It have to be just living next to each other.
There you go, Travis. I put the link back out there. But yes, I do talk to everybody. I want to get along with everybody, especially if you living next to me. Oh, look, Sharif, wait. Oh, okay. Solomon Davis, Mr. Davis. Thank you.
How you doing? How you doing?
Appreciate it. We're talking about love your neighbors as yourself. Look what Marche says, Sharif. Read that.
Marche said he knows my neighbor too. Okay.
Hey, I'm cool like that. Like my friends used to say, everybody loves me. I got to be cool with everybody. I have to. Sometimes some stuff may happen, but I try to be cool with everybody. Let's see. Sean says he does talk to everyone, my neighbor and everyone else's neighbors. Hey.
Right.
Why not? Hey, this is what I say. If something happens for any reason, my neighbors know me. If they see me, they're going to be like, oh, that's Drummer. But if they don't know you, they're going to keep riding by. So you might fall down and you can't get up. And the neighbor's going to keep driving past you. But if they see me, they're going to come pick me up and take me to the house and see if I need some water.
Right.
Okay, we got Travis. We're going to bring Travis on in on this, y'all. Hold on.
Travis. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
What's going on? What's going on, y'all?
You're on a good camera. You looking clear and clean over there.
Oh yeah, I just added a little HD to my camera. That's all.
Nice and clean. Wait, did you put a little bit of darkness in there too?
Oh no! I'm only 50. I haven't got all the way up to get a little bit soft.
Hey, talk about the neighborhood. And even though we didn't live on the same block, we just kind of did the same thing where we live. I was on Wesley Drive, and on Elm. So we knew everybody on the block. We protected the block. That's what it was all.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead.
Yes, indeed. It's like we was the foot soldiers. We was the foot soldiers of the block. You know what I'm saying? You come down there, you fight one, you got to fight everybody. That's how it was on the street. It was like a family. It was like a real family orientated thing. The village. It was a village. It was truly like a village.
Right.
I can go down the street and do something bad. I can get my butt whooped and sent home. By the time I got home, I'm getting another whooping. Next thing you know, my grandmother pulling up and she whooping. It was a well knit situation. Even though we had chaos, we still had order. You know what I'm saying? Our block was together. We was together. We was like fingers, fingers. One go one way, the other one's going the other way with you too. You know what I'm saying? We did everything together. We was like a family outside the house. That's how it was in a real way.
Like what you said. You said chaos and order. Now, Solomon Davis said, not just next door, at least 5 houses in each direction of your house. Exactly. Solomon, I mean the entire block. I mean, if somebody on the block and we like, hold on, let's go see. We don't know them. And we'll go and see what's up with them. Like, okay, yeah, all right, cool. That's your people? All right, cool. I mean, it was really that serious.
Yeah.
Protect the neighborhood.
Exactly. I went to the door and knocked on. Hey, my name is Travis. What's yours? Everybody that knew moved in. I personally went to go introduce myself after I got out of prison, which is my mama house after 15 years. Let me stop playing. But yeah, it was mandatory. I knew everybody on my block. Everybody, the Hispanics. I knew the Asians. I knew the blacks. I knew everybody on my block. When I came down the block, there go little Travis. There go little Travis. There go little Travis. Right. So yeah, everybody, not just one, not just two, but the whole entire block, from Martin Luther King in Salt Lake to Lemon in Salt Lake to Orange in Salt Lake, where the bridge meets. I knew everybody up and down that block because I had family members that stayed up and down the block, and I had a lot of friends that I went to different schools with, elementary, middle school, and high school with. Everybody had shared a bond. We may fight amongst each other, but I tell you this, somebody else hit one of us, it's a wrap.
Let me ask you this. Now, where you living at now? Now, how is it now in the neighborhood where you live now? How are you with your neighbors?
I stay in a gated community, and my neighbors, when they see me, they break their neck to say hi because I'm a kindred spirit. I'm a good spirit. I don't go around here like I'm the man. Like I done did 18 years. I done killed 97 ops and all this type of stuff. I just I act like a cultural person, and I introduce myself. I say hi and all that type of stuff. I met a lot of new people out here where I'm at too. I'm in Carson, so I'm not in Long Beach no more. I'm in a whole different arena. It ain't Crips, it's blood. And they be like, hey, how you doing, bro? They call me bro. You see what I'm saying? They call me bro. What's up, bro, man? Nice to see you, bro. What's up, big bro? What's up, big bro? And it feels good. As soon as I step out my house, they wait. What's going on? You could? I'm in your parking space. You want to use our parking space if you have guests? Go ahead, you can. And I love that. I love that feeling. It's the same feeling, but on a more mature level.
Right. Exactly. So what about you, Sharif?
My name is
your neighborhood. I know that one guy. He kind of.
I love my neighbors. You know. Of course, you don't have them little situations next door or whatever. But it ain't nothing. We're gonna see each other every day anyway because we live next door. But at the same time, everything goes smoother after a while. But other than that, we all help each other out as far as anything that goes down or. Like sometimes we our package will be coming to the mail, right? And sometimes we're not there. Our neighbors will come and get the package and hold it for us so nobody won't steal it.
Exactly.
Then when we come back home, they'll come back and give it back to us and say, hey, So that's how we look out for each other.
That matters. Exactly. That's what I mean. So that means you'll be looking out for your neighbor if you see something that ain't right. Or you could say, get my package, or I do stuff like I usually have my neighbors' numbers. where I could text them if there's a problem. Like my neighbor, since I moved over here, I've been over here not even a year yet. He just texted me about 2 weeks ago and said, "Hey, you all right? I haven't seen you because I'm usually outside every day. I'm going outside to take the dog out. I'll go outside just to go outside. I like outside." So, and I was surprised, like, wow. So I guess he feels like I'm that type of neighbor because I am. I want to be cool. Yeah, there you go, right there. Look, so different from white neighborhoods, we never talk to each other, don't even know their names anymore, no sense of community. That's true. And we need to get back on that. See, Travis, I be watching you say and do a lot of things, and the stuff you do and say is like, I'm feeling that. So I think me and you gonna have to get together and do some stuff. We have another little show that we start. It's just real short. We just get on there and talk. It'll only be like two of us. Sometimes it'll be me, and I can just hit you up and say, "Come on." We record it, and then we just push it out there later. So people won't really know this. They won't know. They just one day see me and you talking and like, what they talking about? Because
Exactly.
I like the stuff you talking about and stuff like she said.
Um,
So different from white neighborhoods. We need to get back to that. What you say, Sharif?
I want to say, if I was saying the right neighborhood, to be honest with you, we have, we got to remember, we used to have all black. Now the white coming in, so the blacks are moving out. So the whites so the whites are in my neighborhood, and we talk, we communicate, we talk, and I have mixed crowd in my black, you know.
No, well, what she was saying was, unlike the white neighborhoods, we as black people are not friendly in our neighborhoods like it used to be.
Oh, like okay.
Yeah, because
Oh well, I am.
my neighbors are white on both sides, and they talk all the time. They see me, they wave. We out doing the yard, we talk. So I don't care what color you are. It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter.
You cool
Right.
with me? I'm cool with you. Otherwise, you can keep it moving. I'll just wave and keep it going. I don't have to be mad at you for what.
No, not only that, there's people that will come through black, and sometimes to be honest with you, I've left them even though they're not enough black. Sometimes I might have them food or something, and I'm coming in the house with it, and I see them walking through, and I'll just give them a big chicken or whatever. Hey, take that home so you can cook the food with the family. So that's what I do.
About see, my wife says, "See something, say something" is a real thing. Exactly. Got to protect the neighbor. Got to.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So that's the whole thing. That's what we're talking about. Love your neighbor
Yep.
as yourself. And people just don't ain't cool. Some people don't even wave.
Yeah, the people don't. I mean,
And
Because
if you
some people don't even respect themselves. If you don't respect and love yourself, how can you respect and love somebody else?
that's true. That's
right.
true.
If you always mad with yourself and all, I had posted something like a lot. I was talking about the movie The Avatar. And the Avatar, if you look at the definition of Avatar, it means one who embodies the ideal of God, the concept of God, and becomes it. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Avatar is all about. So basically, people embody ideals of disrespect, hatred, jealousy, and envy all day long to the point where they build up hate. They don't even know they're building up hate towards themselves. And when
Right.
you build up this, 'cause I used to hate myself. I used to hate the fact that I didn't know who my dad was. I used to hate the fact that I didn't know if I was coming or going. I used to hate the fact of a lot of stuff. But that hate became me. So I really wasn't that friendly when I got older for like a few years. But then I started studying with this Black African Art Center at the right there on Atlantic and Hill Street, Pan African Art Center with Akasanya, and he opened my mind up to a lot of stuff, and then I started studying the Black ancient spirituality and all that type of stuff, and got open minded even more. And like I said, when my boy Crazy John gave me the book, Mayat, the 11 Laws of God, that like sparked my interest because he was like, man, it's this book out, and it sounds just like the stuff you be talking about. And so when I went to go read the book, it just blew my mind and it helped me to basically destroy the hate that I have for myself and begin back to love myself.
What's the name of that book?
It's Maat, the 11 Laws of God. MAAT, 11 Laws of God. Basically, it's about the spiritual principles of the. It's called it's based on the tree of life, but the African version of it's like spears on a tree that helps you to get your inner man in order, so you can shine with the outer man. You get what I'm saying?
Right, right. You know what? That's crazy. You said that. You said tree of life, because before I retired, I was working at FedEx as a driver. Hold on, Sharif, as a driver, and one of the ladies, she's like, she had a nice house. She was rich, you might as well say. She used to give me stuff. She gave me this long picture, and I didn't know what it was, but it was beautiful. It was a tree. When I found out what it was, it's the tree of life, and that mug is nice. I'm gonna put it in my workout room. But yes, I started reading and looking up about the tree of life. So y'all,
I want to say that Solomon he has some say we all share the same graveyard.
Thank you, Sharif. Thank you for that. Thank you. I was trying to get to that and I got sidetracked. But he did say we all share the same graveyard, which is exactly right, no matter what. So we just gotta all get along, no matter what. We all ain't the same. We all think different. You're right. Like you said, Travis, some people don't love themselves. And you can tell because they don't dare even speak. Like if you look me in the eye, I'm gonna speak. That's just
exactly.
I was brought up that way. But at the same time, I remember a guy that was in a wheelchair. I didn't even know him. But I've seen him before more than one time, so I knew he needed some help that one time. So I asked him, you need any help? And he was like, yeah, I would like to go and get some cans and take it to the store. And I was like, okay, I'll take you. So I went in and helped them get all the cans to the store. That was back then when the Myers had can just put the cans in there and get as much money as you can, But the limit now was $25. But now you got to do it yourself, But we came up with it, and he came up with 200 and some dollars, almost $300, and he was very thankful. And after me to give me gas money, but I told him it's okay. Just because I helped somebody, I don't expect you to give me back, because I'm doing it from my heart. So if I'm giving it from my heart, I'm not supposed to be like, you gotta do this for me. If I do this for you, no. I don't do that. When I give it to you,
that's the true love of God. That's the true love of God. To give and not expect nothing in return is the true love of God. If anybody gives something and expects something in return, they're not expressing love at all. They're expressing basically, I need something. What's that called? Reciprocation. It's like I'll tell a story like this dude like gave me $10 to go to the studio, and all I needed was $10 more. You know what I'm saying, to go record this song. I already had like 100, but I just needed $10 more to get the hours that I needed. And later on down the line, he gonna tell me, yeah, that $10 I gave you, I know you gonna hook me up. I said, yeah, I'll send it back to you. He said, nah, when you blow up, I want more than that $10 back in so many words. You owe me. I'm like, huh? I owe you. I give you 10 phones. I will give you 10 phones. I give you $100. But
let me give
wow.
Go ahead, Travis. Go ahead. I thought you.
Yeah, but don't think I owe you my life because you gave me $10 to go to the studio. Right. Yeah, but like you said, to give from the heart is the love of God. To give, well, look at God. He give us, like I said in another episode, He give us cotton for clothes, vegetables for food, stuff for free, and don't expect nothing in return because He gave us free will, which is what? The freedom to choose what we're gonna do with ourselves. Either we're gonna follow Him 100%, or we're gonna follow the ways of man 100%. It's our choice to be mature 100% or be immature 100%. It's our choice. So if I have an individual that can give freely like that, why can't I do the same thing? That's why I give the information that I learned away for free. That's why I help a lot of individuals that with the music, like do this, do this, do this, do this. I don't try to charge them nothing because it feels good to give and not expect nothing in return.
Right. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I want to say what's up. We were talking about the thing about love your neighbor as yourself. That's my neighbor, y'all, that I was talking to. John. What's up, John? Everybody say what's up to John for joining in. John, he said he's just checking everything
I
out.
lost contact with you.
You can't hear me? Sharif, you hear me? You can't hear me, Travis? Can everybody hear me out there?
Yeah.
From brother. Okay. Maybe it's you, Travis. Maybe you got a connection, your connection. But yeah, John, thanks for joining in. This is what I do on Thursday nights, 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock. Come up with some great subjects that we talk about for everybody. It's just not centered to one person. It's for the men, the women, and all that. Oh, everybody can hear me. Travis, why don't you come out and come back in?
Yep.
Maybe you're having some difficulties. Okay, so yes, that's my friend Travis. Actually, Travis is from Long Beach, California. So we go way, way, way back. Yes, I hear you, John. Okay. Yes, Travis, my neighbor. Not Travis, excuse me. John, my neighbor. Thanks for joining in, John. And since you joined in, I'll make sure I shoot you that link so you can tap in on Thursdays.
Now, yeah. I want to say there are some ways that you can love your neighbor, without praying for others, and uh, be a good listener. Be a good listener. Don't gossip. Don't gossip. And be patient with others, and talk to them about Jesus.
Okay, Sharif. I like that. So I pulled up something today that it says, what does it mean to love your neighbor as yourself? And it's the typical interpretation of loving of a neighbor as oneself is affinity for kindness, patience, gentleness, etc. in relations with neighbors. This interpretation, of course, is right. The easiest way to avoid doing of wrong to others is focus on doing of what is right. I got you, Travis. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Then now,
Can you hear us, Travis? Travis, we can't hear you neither. Okay.
I can't hear you.
Oh, now we can hear you, but you can't hear us? Okay. John said, okay, John, good tip for you tonight. Leave on a sink dripping so pipes won't freeze. You know what, John? I appreciate that, neighbor. That's that neighbor love right there, y'all. That's what we talking about today. Hey, John, I sure will do that. I sure will do that. It's going to be cold. It's going down. Let me see. I think you can talk about how cold it is there.
I was just saying that. Yeah, I was just saying that. Yeah.
Well, right now it's 46 degrees, but it's going to get colder. It's supposed to get down to like 11 degrees. So it's going to get kind of cold here in Georgia. What's your, wait, I ain't even going to ask you what your degrees is. I'm just going to look.
Okay,
in Michigan, where Sharif is at, y'all, it's 20 degrees. It's snowing. And it feels like 7 degrees outside. What it look like out there, Sharif?
No, we already had right after the snow last week it started snowing. And then after that, we about to get another 12 or 18 inches of snow.
Another what?
12 to 18 inches. Tomorrow is gonna really come down. It's supposed to be about 50 miles an hour wind with no.
Sharif, do it make you feel like going? Man, I'd be so mad.
The baby crying.
Go outside? Ooh. Sheena said 2 outside. Hey, Miss Shelley,
outside now.
thank you for joining in, Miss Shelley Johnson.
Thank you for joining.
Crap.
What's selling?
Crap.
Really,
Oh, it's a blizzard warning.
yeah, that's what we having. Yeah, rain.
I feel for y'all, but
No, that's why. Yeah, that's why you have to have food in the freezer, and that way you can, eat and chill and have the heat on.
is your gas tank full, Sharif? You need some gas
I got gas. What do you mean gas?
in your car?
I got gas in my car. So why you say it like that?
I mean, I'm just asking, do you got gas in the car? Because you know it's gonna be cold. You don't want that gas to freeze, and you.
Well, I can start the car up. I can start it up with a starter.
So, hey, where's
No.
everybody at? Let me see. We got people all
Yeah.
over. I know.
I want to say another way of loving your neighbor is be generous and be fair and be kind and be peaceful.
Okay, definitely be peaceful.
Peaceful.
Okay, Hobo's back. Let's see if he can get back in. Hey, Sharif.
Oh, my mom. Oh, okay, I will.
All right, hold on.
I'll do that. I will.
Travis, can you hear us now?
I can hear you loud and clear.
What happened?
Somebody tried to call me, and next thing you know, they booted me out of everything.
You had to turn the phone off and turn it back on?
Yes, indeed.
Hey, what's your weather like out there in Carson? We talking about weather because out here it's like 40-something degrees in the Atlanta area. Here in Michigan, they having a blizzard warning. It's 2 degrees.
Wow.
You in Carson?
Oh, it's good. It's good out here. It's good out here. Oh yeah, it's good. I could probably go surfing at the beach right now.
Let's see. Sheena said, "Yes, ma'am. We just seen each other yesterday. Sis, she made us some delicious chili yesterday." Okay, you got that.
Yeah.
Right, Sheena, good for coming through for her on that.
Good. Yep.
So big 70. So let me ask you, Travis, you go down to the beach down there. Let me see. I think that's Wanapero, ain't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the beach. I like the beach. I usually when I go down there, I go down there to sit just to hear the waves, just to get that peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Just go get the peace of mind. It's a couple beaches up there in San Pedro that I'm thinking about going to, but I'm familiar with the city by the sea. You know me. So
I like Pedro too, though.
Yeah.
It's nice.
That cliff area. You talking about that cliff area?
I went up there a few years ago because we was going there back in the 80s and 90s, and it wasn't like it is now. Now it's like set out nice. Before you like get back, you can fall. Now it's all they got the railing. It wasn't no railing up there.
Yeah. You talking about Suicide Cliff?
Yes.
You're not talking about Suicide.
They got
Suicide. Whoa.
They got all the stuff up there now. It's real nice up there.
Yeah. Donald Trump's golf course is over there by that area.
That's right. What is it? Okay, we saying San Pedro as a city, but what is the name of the beach? Is it Cabrillo or am I wrong?
I don't even know the name of the beach.
But it's in San Pedro, California, y'all. It's beautiful. Yeah. You ever go to Long Beach and you down Long Beach by the beach and shoreline, you just go over that bridge. It's nice. Nice lookout cliff. The rocks, it's nice down there for sure.
Oh, they done remodeled that whole freeway, that bridge. What is that bridge? St. Vincent's Bridge?
Yes.
The whole freeway connection is totally different now.
Yeah, I saw that.
They done made they done rebuilt everything.
Yeah. Okay, what'd she say? Perfect example of loving thy neighbor. My sis checking on my mom in my absence. Exactly. That's what we talking about. Let's see. Miss Shelley Johnson said we surfed on frozen waves before. That's fun. Surfed on frozen waves? I ain't never heard of that.
But me neither.
Fun. You moving fast too, surfing on frozen waves. You going?
Yes, indeed.
Wait.
Pick on my Aunt Beatrice Barnes.
No.
Hey, Aunt B. Thanks for joining in as always.
Family.
We're talking about love
Family.
your neighbor as yourself. Aunt B, we already was talking about how when we were young, how all the kids would be at your house playing. You would whoop all the kids, discipline all the kids, feed all the kids. She fed the whole block. And there was a bunch of kids too. And our whole neighborhood was tight. Everybody knew everybody. And you didn't have to worry about what was going to happen to no kids if the neighbors was going to watch your kids. That's the difference now. You can't send your kids outside to play. I would be nervous. So, because I'm from back in the day, and my dad watched us a lot. But back in the day, you really didn't have to watch the kids like that because everybody did look out for everybody. We need to try to get that back.
Yeah.
We need to get tight-knit neighborhoods back where people don't be afraid to say hi to your neighbors. You might not know your neighbor might end up being your best friend, or at least somebody
exactly
you can be cool with. You never know, you might need something and the neighbor might have it. When I first moved here, I wasn't even here but like 2 months. I met him and then I walk. So I met this lady down the street who was like, "You live here?" So I said, "Yeah, I moved down there." She was like, "Oh, okay." So about 2 weeks later, I was outside. She came running down the street and I was like, she came up to me like, my water busted and I don't have the thing to turn the water off. Do you? I said, "No, I don't. But my neighbor, John, he's a plumber." She went, knocked on his door. He gave her the tool. She went home and turned her water off and brought him back his tool. And I hadn't even been here a month. And I already did something nice for a neighbor who I just met 5-6 houses down the street. So I'm a neighbor guy. Don't be mad at me, y'all.
Yeah. Exactly.
I just But that's just how it is. We got to get back to them old ways. Go ahead, Sharif.
But back in the day when if I was the neighbors when somebody fall and they don't have to go home and get a band-aid. And they always get a band-aid from someone else that's close around the surrounding. So that was the old day thing. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That was
my neighbor helped me build go-karts, clubhouses. Mr. Martin on Salt Lake, he showed me how to build go-karts. I'm talking about the ones like on the on the Little Rascals. The wheels didn't fall off. He showed me how to put the big pieces of wood on there and drill a hole through it and throw the pipe in it and screw and then bolt the wheels on, so mine wouldn't break. And he showed me a lot of stuff. And then my other one, he was a carpenter. He used to let me come hook his music up in his van, cut his grass for money. They always stayed talking some positive stuff to me in my head to help me basically become a better person in life also too. Because like I said, Salt Lake was infested with gangbangers also too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it was heaven on earth. So you had those positive neighbors and you had those negative neighbors. And I miss Mr. Washington. I miss Mr. Martin because on Halloween, them $silver pieces Mr. Martin used to give away on Halloween. Right. Man, I came back in 5 or 10 different outfits to get more of them.
Okay, so what we got? Oh, we got Miss Shelly Johnson. Shout out to Beatrice. Okay, for that, because they know each other. They're like family. Y'all, John, my neighbor said, "I'm the best neighbor on the block." Okay, John. Okay, John. I appreciate that. I try to be. I don't mean to come and take nobody's title, but that's just, I don't know. That's just what I do. Sorry. So she said Jalen, her son, used to check on his 76-year-old neighbor, would cook for him and stuff. Now we check on him. All right, that's what the whole thing's about.
Oh, wow.
Neighbors, and like you said, it don't have to be people that live on your block.
Don't have to.
Neighbor is people anywhere.
Anywhere. Yes.
Anywhere.
That is true.
Go to the store, you see people. They're not your neighbor on your street, but they're your neighbor because they live in the neighborhood. So love your neighbor as yourself.
Yeah. Love thy neighbor as thyself.
Travis, I got a matter of fact, shoot me your email again on Facebook so I can send you some gems. I kind of know what you like, and I actually got some. See, people, You know what? Really, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't display my music really because I've been making music and I was born into a musical family, so it's really nothing. It's like my video game. But I'm telling you, I got some heaters, but I just keep them chill because I make them for me. I don't make them for nobody, so it don't matter.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna send you some that I know you definitely gonna like. That's on that funk status that you like.
Indeed, indeed. But you know what somebody told me? We was on a conference call, because we supposed to be doing some stuff, uh, anti-gang stuff for the
Mhm.
community, and I was on the conference call, and people started speaking highly of me, like, "Yeah, this guy was speaking this black stuff to me, and he way younger than me. He was doing it way before I did." And this other dude came up, he said, "Yeah, we ain't forgot you, the West Coast Rakim." I said, "Huh?"
Somebody called you the West Coast Rakim.
Yeah, I said, "What?"
I
Yeah,
mean,
because
you do have a good substance. A lot of people that's rapping these days don't have a substance. They just talk saying what
yeah.
everybody want to hear. What they're saying, what they think everybody want to hear. But I think we are about tired of that now.
Exactly, and exactly. In these this new generation is coming with some whole totally different stuff too. And I'm starting to see them talk a lot about change. They doing the transmutation thing that I was doing a long time ago. How I went from gang member to basically to a higher conscious, a higher form of consciousness. And they all starting to do that. They following patterns and all that type of stuff. So I'm like what they transitioning into, but
Okay,
they only promoting the negative.
that's all they're gonna promote. And that's because, like we said, we don't run none of the radio stations or none of that. So you're right. There's a lot of that music that's pushed, but people have to dig deeper than listening to the radio because I don't listen to the radio. I just go on Apple Music and I can see what comes out new and I can scroll through and find a lot of stuff. You also see a lot of stuff on social media that people push out, but like you said, they only keep pushing out the negative mostly, and people only are watching
You
negative.
know,
That's
you
the
know,
problem too. For sure.
Yeah,
that's the fan base right there for right now. But the old school is RB, and the RB is coming back.
R&B,
It
yeah,
is coming back.
but they don't
yeah,
have
Slowing.
singers no more. There's not singers,
There are some out there that's trying, but they just, you know,
but you won't hear those because if you're not auto tuning, and it's just they're stuck in this realm for a minute, but it's gonna change, you know, because
yeah,
any R&B singers that you really know that can really sing now that you can go watch them at a concert. It's everybody from back in the day. Who's singing right
yeah.
now? You gonna go see?
oh,
Maybe
yeah,
Tank. Maybe Tank. He's still putting out
Quan,
who?
see Quan, what's that? Quan, that was with Misty.
That was with
Do this thing. Yep, with him in it.
Genuine.
Yeah,
He's just doing old
Did,
stuff.
did,
He ain't
he's
making
doing
nothing.
all the
yeah,
stuff. I am.
yeah. Did,
The
did
only
you see him on stage? Did you see that meme that they put up on stage? when he was trying to do the old school dance, like he was doing.
I'm getting interrupted with muffins, y'all, during the show. Woo.
Ooh, they did him wrong on that one. They did him wrong. They did Genuine wrong, man.
But look, it was that same move from back in the day, but it just wasn't cutting.
Yeah.
It wasn't working.
Uh, no. The pork sausages, no.
But you know what happens? What happens is when they do that to people, all it do is make people pay attention. So you think about this. If he hadn't had no streams in a while, people automatically said genuine and they go and, oh, I like that song. And you save that song. So now you stream. So we might be laughing at it, but at the same time, he's benefiting off of it.
Exactly. That's the same thing I said about that Kanye West when he wore that White Lives Matter shirt. What
Mhm.
happened? It streamed to people that wasn't even aware of that fashion show, and he got free publicity,
Mhm.
all over free. It was all free publicity without paying for it. He paid for a little bit, but he got more free when he wore that shirt.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah.
I need some water. That's a good muffin. But hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The time went fast. I'm gonna go continue my muffin. Sharif gonna take us out until next Thursday. I don't think we know what we're talking about yet, but we'll be back next Thursday, same time, same place. Sharif.
Yep, I want to say everyone, thank you for watching Indian Box Television episode 58. Yep, hey, I know you're hungry in the show. But you know, I just want to say thank you for watching and come on and see us next week. No, peace out.
All right, peace out, y'all. Travis, we'll see you, brother.
Peace out.
Appreciate you.
Likewise. Keep that sucker repellent on. Keep that sucker repellent on. Gotta spray it on heavily.
Always, loved one. Peace.
Okay.
All right, Sharif, hold on. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all later.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniacs. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.